Just a few decades ago, scientists were almost certain that the nature of the expanding universe was gradually slowing, with the possibility of a distant future collapse. Whether or not the energy density of the universe would be enough to cause such a collapse was subject for further investigation, but with the arrival of the Hubble Space Telescope, this entire perspective changed. Data recorded from distant supernovae demonstrated that the expanse of the universe was greater than it measured in the past, leading to the conclusion that the universe is actually expanding as time goes on. How could this be? What could be causing such an acceleration? Well, scientists are still not entirely sure, but there are a few given explanations that scientists have given for this phenomenon. While such theories explore potential galactic fluids, undetectable to human observation, or a result of theories such as those predicted by Einstein, the general term for the unknown explanations of such acceleration were subsequently labeled as dark matter and dark energy. While we can figure out roughly how much of this dark matter and energy makes up the universe, we know very little else of its nature. The matter that we can see and measure makes up a mere 5% of what we know as the observable universe, leading us to wonder what could possibly be preventing us from finding this dark matter and energy. In an attempt to better understand this cosmic wonder, scientists will be launching a $1 billion probe into space in the very near future. A product of the European Space Agency, the Euclid Probe will take in-depth looks at more than a third of the known cosmos in an attempt to better understand the missing 95% of the universe. If all follows plan, Euclid will launch as a part of a Falcon 9 rocket in Cape Canaveral this June, embarking upon a one-month journey into space. Euclid will position itself 150 million kilometers from Earth at a point known as Lagrange 2. Here, Euclid will share its environment with the recently established James Webb Space Telescope. This specific position in space allows for the telescope to sit comfortably amongst equal gravitational forces of the Sun and Earth, while simultaneously shielding its lens from the Sun. Euclid's launch was originally planned earlier in 2022 aboard a Russian Soyuz rocket. However, the Russian invasion of Ukraine deterred such a launch from occurring. One of the most important goals of this mission is to inspect the distribution of dark matter in the universe. While it cannot be directly observed, the impact it has on other phenomena is detectable. For instance, Euclid will look at how such matter is directly influencing light and the path it travels around such distributions. This effect will be very minimal. However, the information gathered from such observations can be used by advanced mathematicians to create a scale model of the universe and the dark matter distributions throughout each galaxy. While it is likely that Euclid won't solve all of our questions about dark matter, it will most likely allow for scientists to rule out or narrow down which theories are more likely to be closest to our true reality. We may discover the existence of some new force that acts exclusively at long range, or find major holes in our current understanding of the universe. Whatever the outcome, we will be one step closer in knowing the nature of our universe and humbling ourselves at the natural beauty of such a complex world that we live in. Well, that is all for today. Thank you for joining us along our expedition into the wonders of the universe. For more content, please like and subscribe, and keep questioning the world around you. You never know the true power of curiosity.